Hey, what's up guys, it's Manga Anime Comics here, and I'm back with another video, and today I would like to show all of you guys what I've picked up over the past few months. A lot of this stuff was purchased via a lot of birthday money, and just money that I've been saving up for a while. Most of these supplies that I've purchased were purchased off of jetpens.com, and then a few of them were purchased off other stores. So let's begin. So first off, I got a new mechanical pencil. So this is the Zebra Delgard Type ER mechanical pencil. This was the old mechanical pencil that I used previously while drawing Reaper. It is called the Unishilaku S, and it's 0.5mm lead. I can't really show you how it works because there's no lead in it at the moment, but this one's really good. I can just test it out right now. Just overall, the lead quality is very good on this, and the other reason why I got this pencil was because when I need to erase something, the eraser just pops out like that, and I can just erase it out. Now obviously I don't really use this much, because I did get other stuff to help me erase stuff better, but yeah, overall, this pencil's pretty, it's really good. I highly recommend it, and it was only about $11.75. Next we got the Pilot brush pen. I have another one of these that I had from ages ago right here. The difference with this one is that this one has a kind of wider tip, while this new one has a more thinner tip, which actually helps for coloring in small details. And again, the quality is really good with this. I can just draw something right now, maybe a sound effect, Japanese sound effect, like doom. And yeah, it's pretty good. Next up, I got the Copic opaque white fine brush. Now, I don't actually use it as much as I thought I would. The other reason why I got this was because I could add like really fine white details when inking my manga, or even just for regular artworks in general. But when I got this, I thought the tip would be really fine and sharp and thin, but when it came out of the little bottle, it was bended, and the brushes aren't really that good in quality. Now this probably has to do with the shipping, but yeah, I don't really use it as much, so can't really say much on that, but it's not the best thing in the world. I still prefer using white gel pens. That's just my opinion on that. I don't know if any of you guys can see right through the back there, but I have a ton of new erasers that I purchased. I'll let you guys get a closer look on them. I know all of you guys would be wondering, why did I purchase all of these erasers? Well, mostly, the reason why I did it was so I didn't have to purchase any more in the near future. So these are gonna definitely last me a really long time. I purchased 10 mono erasers, and they were the, I guess, small ones. I know they have extra small ones, but I just bought these ones. There's 9 here, but I already used one of them. And then I got 5 foam erasers. The thing about these that are really cool is that, let me pull this up. If you erase it, just give me a second. What's good about these is because they're foam, they're really clean, and they leave just one string of eraser dust. which makes just the whole process really clean and easy, and basically just rip it out. And also back to the mono erasers, these are probably the best brand of erasers that I've ever bought. They're really good and they get the job done when erasing really hard and thick lines whenever there's a mistake or anything. So I definitely recommend these to anyone, and these were only about $1.05 for one of them. And then finally I got a really big one. I don't use this often, but when I do, it's definitely for like big artworks that I need to erase all the pencil lines with. So yeah guys, I definitely recommend all of these. Next up we have this, and I don't know if any of you guys have read the manga of this or watched the anime, but if you guys haven't read or watched Bakuman, then you guys wouldn't really know where this is from. I know a lot of people, when they see this, they immediately think of Bakuman, but this is basically a feather sweeper, and what it's used for is to brush away feather dust. Now, obviously you can use your hand to do it, but the only reason why I got this was because, I mean, you know, it's cool and stuff. I'll show an example right now. So basically I just have a really quick sketch right here. I'm going to use the mono eraser that I have used up, and I'm just going to erase it. Okay, well it didn't leave that much dust, but basically you get your sweeper and you just like that. So really it's just a really fun tool to use. I actually use it a lot, surprisingly. But yeah, but basically guys, if you do have the money and you want to spend a little bit more, then I don't recommend it, but if you guys wanted to, you could get this. This was about $26, so not a lot of people are going to get this, but hey, I'm just throwing it out there for you guys. Next up, what I got is a new nib holder. I got a touchy cowl one, just like my old G pen that I got in my very old jet pens haul video. So this one it has a red thing around it, and I mainly use it for the Mario pen. And I also picked up a few nibs to go along with it. I got a few Mario ones and a few G pen ones. So that's pretty cool. I rarely use this, but I only purchased some new nibs and stuff only. Again, I didn't need to, but I got it just in case if I ever wanted to try it out again, and so I don't need to purchase any more in the near future. Just like these guys, I got 2 bottles of Pilot ink. Definitely recommend this if any of you guys are using G pens and Mario pens. This ink is like my favorite ink that I use. Again, don't really use it that much. Like both bottles are pretty much full. I've only used the G pen probably once this year, so again, just so I don't have to spend money on any more in the near future. And on the topic of ink, I got 2 new micron sets. I would flip them over to show you guys, but I already opened them. I just put them back in just, you know, for quality's sake, but yeah. I got 2 new sets because my old microns already ran out. And if you can see in that corner right there, that is the stack of manga pages that I have, and I have a few more to my left. I highly recommend microns, all-time favorite fine liners, especially for inking manga. And lastly, I'm going to be talking about rulers. I got this one off of Jet Pens. It was like $1.50. Just regular 15 centimeter plastic clear ruler. Again, I don't know why I got this, it just looked cool to me, so I figured I'd order it. I use this quite a bit for very small background details and stuff, but the ink does smudge quite a bit on the edges, so I usually use my normal 30cm ruler. So that's that one. And then I also picked up some French curves, which I've never like used before, so they're quite fun to use. I'll just put a picture in right here of what I did use them for. But yeah, guys, I highly recommend getting French curves. They're actually a lot of fun to use. You may think that they look hard to get used to, but they're not. I only tested it out for about like a few minutes until I actually had to use these for a scene in my manga. But yeah, I highly recommend these. Really a lot of fun. And finally, for the last bit of rulers, I can't really fit it in, but I got a 45cm ruler. The only reason why I got this was because I got B4 deleter paper, and I'll actually show that in a second. But my regular 30cm ruler didn't fit all the way to the edges of the paper, so I had to get a new longer ruler to help work with that. So I'll show you guys in a second what I mean. So I picked up 3 sets of deleter B4 paper. I actually have 2 here because I'm already using the first set that I got. The reason why I actually switched to B4 paper was because I finished Volume 1 of Reaper, which is the first 7 chapters, and I picked this up to start Chapter 8 with. I wanted to get larger paper for Volume 2 and onwards, just because I wanted to try it out, and a lot of my fellow artist friends told me that I should give it a go. And I really like this paper. It really gives me a lot more space to draw on, and when I look back on the old pages that I've done, I just think to myself, how did I work with that? Like, I should have been working on this from the start, but getting older, getting more progressive, I guess. So basically this is A4 compared to B4 paper. As you can see, this is quite a big difference. This is actually a page from chapter 7 of my manga. I thought I'd give you guys a glimpse of this because I haven't updated this channel and my webcomic in months. So that's basically the size difference. But basically, I used a normal 30cm ruler to line up everything because it would work, but on this, where's the edge of the guidelines? It's like right here and then up to there. Yeah, so it doesn't really work out that well. So I had to get a 45cm ruler like this. So now it works just awesomely. But yeah, guys, that is my haul for today. Again, I'm very sorry for not uploading in, I think, about 10 months now, which is freaking crazy to think about. I will be uploading to this channel again, I guess, and like, I'll start uploading again every 2 weeks. I'm not promising anything. I actually do have a few videos pre-recorded and planned out. In the coming weeks, I'll give you guys just an example of one that you guys should be looking forward to. Is the Apple Black Volume 2 review, and also I'm going to be making a video on introducing villains in manga. So I hope you guys stick around for those videos, and really just thank you for sticking around with me this long. Over the past few months, I've actually seen a growth in subscribers, even though I haven't even been uploading anything, which is just crazy to think, like, how you guys can still subscribe to me even though I haven't posted anything in months. So I thank you guys so much. I'm gonna try and be like somewhat consistent with videos now, and also just school's been rough for me. I'm starting grade 11 next year, so it's getting harder for me, but you know what, I'm gonna try my best. I definitely won't be stopping and waiting like another 10 months to upload a video. So again, just thank you guys in general, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.